almost a year ago, not quite a year ago, but almost, I fell through the floor of my apartment. I had told them on a couple of separate occasions that the floor was very weak, and I ended up actually falling through the floor. I got caught right around the hip area on the left side of my body, and I sustained, an injury to my leg as well as my lower back. And they have not been agreeable as far as, paying for any of my medical bills or offering to, remedy any of the situation other than they fixed the hole in the floor that I put there. So I was kind of wondering, what my options were at this point.
Okay, so you said a little over a year ago, I'm guessing.
Well, I think she said right up to almost a year.
Okay.
So that's the first thing we have to look at is you have 1 year to file a claim. Bruce, what does somebody? What's the steps this person needs to take?
Well, Tim, it depends on what her prior knowledge was. If she knew that the floor was defective, it was hazardous, then her comparative fault or her negligence may become a factor. If she just thought that it was a problem but never anticipated that it would break through and the landlord didn't take care of it, then potentially there could be a claim there. It's probably not the strongest case on fault or liability because of her prior knowledge.
Right, but if the landlord did know and then did not do anything to remedy the situation, that kind of changes the complexity of it, doesn't it?
It certainly would, and it would open the door to perhaps a suit based on the landlord's negligence and failure to maintain and repair the property.
Okay, I have a question. How do you prove if someone knew something was happening or knew something was going on? Because you said if the landlord knew, well, the landlord could obviously be like, I didn't know.
Well,
so where do you go from there?
You're right, and that's where people have to kind of take the law into their own hands, so to speak. If you see something in your apartment that is not right, you need to write it out, take it to the office manager and say, hey, look, this is what's going on, and build that record, because all of those documents are going to become discoverable in the lawsuit process. Bruce, wouldn't you agree?
I would agree, and probably there's a log of what has been reported and what they've assigned out to repair people to come to and to repair that apartment. So there may be in discovery documentation that would hold the landlord accountable.